Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Once again to everybody out there, Jason here, Signature Esports. It's a pleasure to just have you live at a charge. A little countdown to green action presented by Lunatic Designs. We are live for some playoff action here for the Chopp'N It Up Cup Series presented by Chop Shop Racing. It is magnificent here as the sunset skies at Daytona International Speedway get to rolling. Yeah. I like Daytona. How about Daytona for the first race in the round of 16 here for the Chopp'N It Up Cup, Chopp'N It Up Xfinity Series. Sorry, Chopp'N Up Xfinity Series. Words are hard today. And it's presented by the Chopp'N It Up podcast, of course. Love to see it. Daytona playoff racing is first race of the round of 16. There are two races in the round of 16. And it's going to be amazing. We're going to love it. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to see some fast laps and some fast times at Ridgemont High. Farms LLC is going to give us our pulse hitter tonight. Track racer weather report shows us 82 degrees on the air temperature, 31% humidity, partly cloudy skies with a single mile-an-hour wind. 4-6 tires total. Stage lap completion lap 25. 100% fuel, no fast. One fast repair should be for the drivers here tonight. I do believe every super speedway gets it, and we will see. We'll see a lot of fun. It'll be one fast repair. That's pretty normal for the super speedways and the road courses for this series. So a little correction on my part. Chopp'N Up podcast located at youtube.com/. ChopShop_TV, or you can find the Chopp'N It Up podcast on Spotify. You can check them out anytime you want to. I encourage you to do so. It gives you some relative information about drivers and, of course, the league and just kind of how this thing all got together and all the people involved in it. You know, the cool things that happen. We're looking forward to seeing the drivers put up some high energy racing here tonight, and it's one of those racetracks that Daytona just solidifies everything that is super speedway racing. Massive race lines, massive undertaking for all the drivers. It's just going to be insane. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to what Chop Shop has in store. Admin box, ball status, B&B music. Premier Racing Setups, along with Richard Murtaugh and the PRSSetups.com fam. Make sure you check out his driving experience he has going on. Track temperature, wait for it to update as we get out of qualifying into the nighttime starting grid here. 81 degrees on the air temperature. The wind went up just a touch, but not much. Not enough to shake the cars up. These cars don't need it. Starting grid for tonight's race is going to look as such. Brad Dove is going to be your Dove Farms LLC pole sitter. How about that? The man who sponsors the pole gets the pole. And it's going to be awesome. Jonathan Casebeer is going to be your outside pole sitter. Brian Rayburn, RB Turner, going to make up row number 2. Mr. Dudley, Mr. Ed Perry, going to make up row number 3. Andrew Davis and Kevin Winker going to make up row number 4. Mark Ratch and Devin Dakota going to be out there, row number 5. Mike D. Mueller, who's early on the YouTube chat. Thank you, sir, for being out there. Appreciate you. It's going to be there inside row number 6 as I get a hiccup there, as I take a deep breath. Brock Duty is going to be to his outside. Bosshart's going to be out there with Tony Sanders in row number 7. Robert Church, Andrew Scrodenbauer is going to be out there. Row number 8. Row 9 will be Clint Hackett, Tyler Lemon, Nathan Bigart, Jerry Culver going to make up row number 10. Actually, Nate is probably your race controller. Ryan Went is going to be out there, however. And then Chris Roberts, the final driver, ready to go. Go RB from Mr. Van Nest. RB giving us a like. Mr. Van Nest giving us a like. Big roll tide from Mr. Dudley out there as well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much. I hope you enjoy the race. Let's go from Tyler Dudley. Mike M gives us a let's go as well. Love to see the chats live and well. Hello, Pats fan. Hello, Budgie. Hello, everybody rolling out there. Thank you to everybody watching out there everywhere as well. If you haven't done so, reach up with that like button for me. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. All the action doth present itself as great action. And it would be, there's pit road entry. Pit road exit is right there at the line. And there's a look down the long end of pit road as it would be. So all the good things happening everywhere. We appreciate all the drivers being out there. Speaking of drivers, we'll make sure we give a good highlight to our driver cams. And of course, Mr. Dudley, first driver on board with the driver cams. NB equals RC. That I assumed, but I didn't want to assume. You know, it's just the way life goes. And You getting out there super speedway racing with all the drivers would be absolutely a ton of fun. Either way, thank you for being the RC tonight, Nate. Localized RC tonight. When it comes to everybody, there's Clint Hackett. He is ready to rock and roll. Good to see him out there rolling some of those beautiful bean footage. There's Andrew out there, Winker Nation, getting some love out there. Thank you, Tower Operator, for being out there. Appreciate you, sir. There's Andrew out there, ready with the Red Bull Racing machine. And then finally, and last but not least, RB Turner, giving a little bit of the be responsible cloud going there, I guess, would be. So it's going to be a ton of fun again. Love the driver cams. Thank you to all the drivers running the driver cams. And there's Stryker. Is here watching with the daughter's B-Day party. Let's go, boys. Put on a heck of a show. Absolutely. Winker Nation from the Rita out there. Stryker, happy birthday to the little one. Happy birthday. And we'd love to see the Stryker. We got to get that other one ready for you. You know what I mean? The one that you were talking about before, right? Jess is out there. She's playing a little farm sim on her very own dedicated server. Ole from Mr. Van Nest, absolutely.
2319!
And a 2319. All right, drivers are ready. I'm ready. How about we get these playoffs underway as, it is that time. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Let's do it. Green flag. Casebeard leads that lap with RB Turner up on the outside lane. Drivers are rolling. Rayburn right behind Brad Dove. Outside lane might prevail just a little bit here. Inside lane a little bit bumpier than the outside lane when it comes to this track. And so we have a tendency to see the outside lane be a little bit stronger when it comes to racing here. Drivers completing lap 2 of 70 as it would be. Case Beer up on the outside of the Dove. Good shove from Rayburn behind him into the bottom side. Rayburn trying to be collectively here. Case Beer up on the outside lane has the 0-2 rolling. Nighttime can be the right time. There's Mark Retchen, and we'll go on board with what that driver is doing. Let's look. Just trying to hold the inside. Little checkup on Davis here. Keeping it close, but not too close. Dudley has a good roll. Kevin Winker up on the outside, up 1. This is a racetrack where anybody can prevail and anything can happen at any given moment. Bottom lane doing well enough. Case Beer battling back. Dove to lead this lap. Does look like he'll have that one by about 1/100th of a second, as it would be and as it would go. Ooh, maybe some stuttering happened on the old dang old racetrack. Nighttime boxes doing some weird things. Just says Gravedigger is cool, but Max Destruction is your favorite. That was on board Retchen. Now, Rayburn has always run the Gravedigger paint scheme, and we've enjoyed watching that throughout the years. And as he has gotten back into racing, it's good to see it back out there. There's a couple of drivers that ran that Gravedigger paint scheme. One on a truck, and I'm trying, and the name escapes me of who it was, but all the good things. Same here, just favors maximum destruction. So woo, baby. Or the dog one, we can't remember the name. Yeah, it does happen. All good. Case beer down to the bottom side. We'll see Dove ready to go. Oh, Rayburn backing out. Rayburn dropping off here. Devin Acuna is going to be rolling. Rayburn seeing a little bit happen there. Hopefully he's good. A good possibility that he's just dropping back. Maybe just a little bit of overheating happening with the car. Now the stuttering is, it's something going on. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on. But we will double check some stuff on our end just to be sure. Excuse me. Rayburn is going to have Tyler Lemon behind. Somebody in the wall up there. I think that's there's Ryan right there. Was that Churchy up on the wall? It was. Churchy up on the wall is going to drop behind the 23. We'll keep an eye on it. There's Church. You know what it was? It was saying that Farmington was still running. Looking okay now, it does look like. So we'll just keep an eye on it. We did just run Bristol, so some things might be a little jacked up on Mountain Dew. But if I need to make some adjustments, I'll make some adjustments. Again, we try to do what we can to make sure things are good to go. No, we had some the stuttering was definitely on my end. Definitely on my end. We like to make sure things are good to go. Let me know if it's subsided out there, folks. Right now, 02, 35, 25, 42 on the bottom side. 60% on that field. Holy cow. Holy cow. And bam on Mark Retchen. Bam on Brock Duty. Oh, we go to the outside. See if this helps anything. 3 wide. 22 of Ryan went to the inside. Acuna up under the wall just a touch. You see a little bit of room given here, but driver's getting antsy. Caution will come out for the first time. Somebody had an issue. Oh, Mueller on the bottom. Bosford as well. Let's take a look, see what happened. Oh, Jerry. Mueller was innocent bystander. I think the outside lane checked up there. There's the 13 of Jerry Culver and Tony Sanders right here. Actually, to be on Tony Sanders. Let's take a look. But he was in the wall, just a checkup. Oh, Jerry couldn't check up fast enough. Gets into Mueller. Mueller. Oh, 32 of Bosworth. Oh. So Roberge is out there. He's RCing as well. Ouch. There's a clip from Budgie. While we hold on to things, we'll put you on the starting zoom screen. I'm going to see if maybe there's some light box things happening. I'll be right back. I know what it is. It's the dreaded night shadow maps. No! Give me a moment, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. All right, they're the under caution. Again, we're going to be running to stage lap completion of lap 25. Roberge is your race controller, and of course, our good friend, Mr. Big Art, who is looking to try to get a championship this next Tuesday. Speaking of championship races, we have a championship race tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow. And that's going to be fun. I'm thrilled to see that. If you're not thrilled to see it, well, you know, we try to make sure that we do what we can here. And, all the things that happen there. Speaking of which, we're going to jump you over to it and show you what's going on. Andrew gifted 20 memberships. You're kidding me, dude. 20 gifted on YouTube. Welcome to the Warrior Nation, folks. Holy cow. Well, wow. Thank you, sir. 20 gifted. Welcome in Malenko. Welcome in Kigo the Lunatic. Welcome in Joe Random Games. Anthony Cronover getting one. Red Slice Gaming getting one. Wolfie 1038 getting one. Pickled Blowfish getting one. Shieldhouse getting one. Flufful 69P FPV. Jessica Plants getting one. Chris Bates getting one. Paul Vosberg getting one. Sammy Fulmer getting one. Fail Racing getting one. Johnny 419 getting one. Tundrax getting one. Diesel Weasel getting one. Mike getting one. Reels Tanks getting one. And Babe got one. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the gifted memberships on YouTube, you legend. How about them apples? Y'all are killer. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that very much. More than you can ever know. Well, there you go. All you members get access to our members-only content. And that's awesome. That's awesome. 20 gifted memberships on YouTube. Thank you very much. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're still going. We're almost there. There's Mike. There's Reels Tanks. And then there's the baby. Woohoo! Thank you for coming, Warrior. Holy cow. That's a lot of dang old gifted memberships. I think they start at 99 cents a day. Or 99 cents, not a day. 99 cents total. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being a legend. Look at all that. If there's anything in chat, well, sorry, chat. Welcome aboard. Big old GG's to you, sir. Big old GG's. Since the top 20 are in this race, we're going to keep it on the top 20. There's 22 drivers registered, but 2 of them are. Why do mods need memberships? I don't know. It just does it. Big old GG's out there. Okay, you should have no stuttering now. The night boxes should be good. We're also definitely above 100 frames again per second, so we're good to go. Muscarella Motorsports, first caution taken care of. Let's do it to it, folks. Let's go Green Flag Racing. Let's do ourselves some justice and have some fun. We're green again. RB, Ed Perry. Yeah. Doug came to pit road looking to cycle forward. That's probably a fuel strategy there. Up through the field to go. How about an RB into the gears? Let's go. Dudley has the 35 of Ed Perry there. 3 wide early. That's a little aggressive. We got 13 laps to go into the stage. And we're 3 wide very early here at Daytona. 22 will cycle backwards. Gresham will be right behind him. Whoa! Dudley got shoved. They're 4 wide coming across the line. Back to, they settle it out. Everybody's good now. That was almost a hairy situation. Ooh, baby, I tell you what, Kevin Winker on the back bumper of the O2 gave him a scary push there. 3 wide again is Dudley. Will have to cycle. Churchy into the wall back here. Ryan went back to the outside. Not going to be able to clear. It's hard to get that third lane. Get that pass on the third lane if you don't have somebody on your back bumper. Then you need them right then and there. Oh, big one. Oh, man. That's a big one. All right, Kevin Winker jumped to the outside there in front of Dudley. And then Dudley ducking up to give a bump, and Ryan right into the back of him. 13 goes back around again. He gets taken out. Rayburn gets taken out again. Churchy nowhere to go. Super Speedway Racing being Super Speedway Racing. All the fun. Oh, back up, cockpit view. And this is, we'll go on board with Mr. Dudley here. Kevin Winker jumps to the outside here. And Dudley trying to assume the line and get there. You don't want to push in the corner. It's not something that these cars can withstand. If we go to Ryan's point of view here, sorry. Queen of Clips. Oh, yeah. 42 goes up. Hard to see there. Just gets to the back bumper of the 49. Ouch. RB Turner is your race leader. And second caution early for the Chopp'N It Up Xfinity Series. Rise through the ranks. It's been one of the cleanest running series we've seen. Super Speedway is going to bring out the cautions, but you don't want the cautions to dictate your race. So just always remember. Thank you, Andrew, once again for the 20 gifted. And then, oh man, $100 super chat from Andrew.
Andrew Schrotenboer just super chat $100. AMP Racing.
AMP Racing. $100 super chat. That's two big things. Holy cow. Just for that, you are today's done. Andrew, I'm becoming the godfather today. He is now
Bazinga.
Bazinga. Yep. Holy goodness, $100 super chat coming across, and bam. That is massive. Thank you once again for the $100 super chat. Hey, you're drinking a Red Bull. Hold on. There he is. There's the guy that did it. I don't know how he does it while he's driving, but he's doing it while he's driving. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind, folks. And it just, there's the Red Bull. Look at that Red Bull. That's a Red Bull for kings. Or dons, however you look at it. Jeez, OP, thank you once again for the $100 super chat. Yeah, you know what? That's going to be a thing now. You're just because, I'm a big fan of The Godfather. If I had to consider anything, The mafia lifestyle may not be legal, but the mafia family ties is something to be striven for. All right, RB Turner leading here, as Mr. Van Nest is putting out for me. Thank you, sir. And Kevin Winker will restart on the outside. Case Beer will restart behind RB Turner. Jonathan Case Beer ready to go. He was trying to lead early, and now Andrew up there, 12 spots gained, biggest move of the race right now. A bang all $100 super chat. 20 gifted memberships. If he's not the Don, I don't know what he is. You know what he is?
That's a spicy meatball.
He's a spicy meatball. That's what he is. Okay. All right. We're about 9 laps to go before the end of the stage. Completing lap 17 now, so it'll be 8 laps to go when we go back to green flag racing. That helps with Lucy's vet bill. Also helps with SDK, the changeover to ATVO. That's another part. That's another part of it. You know, good stuff. I will tell you, our old girl Lucy, had to take her to the vet yesterday. She's 12. And we're drastically surprised that she has lived that long. However, only because how we found her, just what she had to go through as a puppy. We didn't think that her body was going to be able to withstand all that stuff. We'll go back to green. We'll talk about it in a moment. Let's do it to it. Let's go. We're green. Oh, 2-8-42, 34 up on the outside. There's Andrew Davis with him. How about a little Amp Racing teammates working together? Hendrick Motorsports on board the old 33, 34, trying to get to the back bumper of the 42. He's not trying to do anything. He's there. Oh, RB gets pushed out of the way. And they're wrecking here. And the caution will come out. This is one of those things you talk about being pushed in a corner. You see RB getting into the corner here. And then Case Beer just trying to shove him through the corner. Ed Perry gets involved. Mueller. Good to go here. All right. Brian Rayburn, same concept. Ed Perry trying to get turned around. Kevin Winker will be your race leader here. Third caution of the race. And you got to want it to run green. They're being aggressive for these stage points. Holy goodness gracious. All right. Speaking of points, let's talk about those real quick. Kevin Winker leads in the points for the Championship 16. There's all 16 drivers there for you. Cutoff is going to be for the round of 8 after 2 races. So we start this with the Super Speedway, which can really shake some things up. Tyler Lemon, second of the point standings over Jonathan Case Beer. Ed Perry has 2 wins in the series as well. So Kevin, very comfortable in this first round, but you got to remember that can all go away with a bad race. So 37-point lead so far. So that'll be where that is. Ed Perry, Ryan Wendt, Mark Retchen, Jerry Culver, Robert Dudley, your top 8. Davis just outside of that, 2 points off of that cutoff line. So I'm going to be curious to see how this one fares out. And everybody has an opportunity. And this is a great race for that to be able to be showcased. Yup. Anyway, Lucy, for as old as she is, she's got a little bit of her eyes are milking a little bit, which is normal for a dog her age. She's not blind. She just, has that. She has she had what we thought was an abscess on her left paw, and it was not an abscess. It was that's actually cancer. But in order to fix that, it would cost us more, and she may not survive the surgery. So Lucy, our old girl, is gonna continue to live her life as happy as she can be, and then we'll go from there. You posted a picture. Yeah. Oh, we also have a pets section in there too, I thought. But hey, it's under pics. She's awesome. She's our lovely dog. There you go. I'll show her. I ain't got no problem showing our awesome dog. She's an amazing. Back. We're back. OBS crashed. Sorry, folks. OBS crashed. My bad. We're back. We're good. Hello, everybody. We're back again. Sorry about that. It's all back. Even Facebook is back. We didn't even lose Facebook. That's awesome. We're all back, folks. We're all back. OBS crashed. I loaded the awesomeness that is Lucy, and the whole thing crashed. Lucy was too awesome for OBS. I'm just saying. That's crazy. You didn't miss anything. We haven't gone back green. Anyway, that's Lucy. She's amazing. That's who we were talking about. We're green. That's going nuts. Nah, we're fine. We'll always come back, folks. We'll always come back. We're back to green. Scrodenbauer's going to be your race leader up on the outside lane. He's going to have Bosworth just behind him and Andrew Davis on the inside behind Kevin Winker. 32 ready to go. Ryan was your lucky dog there, so he's only one lap down. Mueller out of the race. Gary Culver on pit road. Churchy's on pit road as well, so they're getting their cars worked on. Playoffs, that important. All right, back straightaway going. 32 to the back bumper of the 4-2. Kevin Winker needs some friends. But right now, I see three teammates that might be able to work together here. Brad Dove up and out of the corner. Bosworth to the bottom side, 22 of 70. Andrew got no help. Mr. Davis gave a big old woo. And that was because of, that outside lane's going nowhere. 23 being completed again. Stage completion of lap 25. Back straightaway running. All right, drivers, hold on to your butts. 34 has the 49. Will be two to go to the stage. Do you make your move now or do you wait? Ed Perry on pit road getting repairs done. Mark Retchen, 10 on the field with Brian Rayburn. The two Gravedigger cars, they're trying to make it happen. 34 on the outside lane. Good run for the 49 behind him. Lucy's a darling. All right, that was a quick hiatus. So again, apologies, folks. These things do happen. I know. They all crashed. OBS crashed. We're back again though, so we're good. Ooh, baby. All right, here's your white flag for the stage. Scrodenbauer leading on the outside lane. As Dudley there with him. Brad Dove in tow, 33 on the bottom side, 32 behind. In the outside lane prevail, 34 will have a good push from the 49 here. Does the 33 help the 42, or does he let Andrew get the stage win? 32 right behind him, 43 of Daytona. I mean, if you're the inside lane, Andrew will slide back down here. Corner out, 42 to the back bumper. And a 34 come up and block for the stage. 42 holding on. Dudley. Schrodenbauer. Dudley gets the stage win. There's your caution. Dudley by 1/100th of a second. Schrodenbauer almost had that timed, but Robert Dudley gets the stage win. And does so by a nose here. That'll be your stage. Top 10 through the stage. It'll be 49, 34, the 25, the 28, Clint Hackett. Up 13 spots right now. Andrew up 14. Andrew Davis will finish 5th. Bosworth will be 6th. Kevin Winker looked to be 7th there. Brock Duty 8th. Sanders 9th. Daytona 10th. We'll see how that one fares out and how that is scored. We'll see how they line up with the pace car and come to pit road. But Robert Dudley getting the stage win. Yeah. I don't know why OBS crashed, but it was probably Lucy's awesomeness. That'll be what it is. It's Lucy's awesomeness. All right. We're going to meet with the pace car. We're going to do our thing. And one of our things that we're going to do is I'm going to show you this thing. That is the race for tomorrow. It'll be a ton of fun to be able to get out there and run championship race. One race to rule them all. We're in a lot of playoffs, a lot of championships happening, a lot of things happening here. Ryan Witt's going to be back on the lead lap, so a chance for him. Ryan said something in chat a little bit ago, and I missed it whenever all that cool stuff was happening. Ryan said, if I go up, where's it at? Where was he at? I know I saw it. I know I saw it. Where did I see it? Was it on Facebook? Oh, Robert said, Ryan, not Robert. Ryan said, they had no clue the 42 moved up. That's what it looked like because of just how everything fell back to you. Mr. Dudley is back. Yeah, he is. It looked like Ryan just didn't know that there was somebody up there because for a split second there, you couldn't see that the 42 had moved up. And just they were so close. The racing was so close there. It was insane. So craziness. It looked awesome. Thank you, babe. I made that earlier. Also, BB, Loktar, and Draenor. Those are our animals. Yeah, we got some mammals. So all the good things. Thank you for that. That is insane. Giving it some love. If you haven't done so, folks, reach up, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do and all the cool things that we continue to do. Donations and super chats and all that stuff is absolutely awesome. But there are free ways to support as well. And that is following, subscribing, doing all that cool stuff. The likes help. But the $100 super chat was pretty cool. The 20 new members, really cool. They get to see some of our cool stuff. We have 2 cats, 2 dogs, 4 kids. Well, technically we have 6 kids between Jess and I. But 4 of them are immediately in our life, as always. Massive. Andrew's a legend. Yep, he is, man. He gave you a gifted membership. Now you can watch my 2-year-old video on iRacing, OBS, and SDK. Kind of all at the same time, which I'm still working on getting that video updated, because a lot's changed with all of that and how I do things and how I operate all those things. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. And we can't, and the fish. Yeah, you can't forget about Carlos. Yeah, Carlos is, he's a legend. He gifted the membership to you. He gave us a $100 super chat. It's cool. I need a poll. Somebody give me a poll. What kind of poll should we do while we get ready to go back to green flag racing? Final portion of this race is going to go to lap 70. And that means we'll have 41 laps of green flag racing. They will need to come to pit road. That's a big thing, a big deal. We've had all the awesomeness has happened on stream today. We have dogs or cats. Hey, dogs, cats, or goldfish. Green flag. Clint Hackett goes. You don't need tires. You just need a little bit of love. Andrew Davis get the start here. 0-2 behind. Jonathan Casebeer up high. Casebeer behind Kevin Winker. Casebeer, and they settle in. This is what I thought was going to happen. Tyler Lemon, Taylor to the field here. Culver and Churchy on pit road still. Mueller out of the race again. Ed Perry is the first driver a lap down. He is wanting to see some things. Let's do it. All right. Jess was there you go. Which do you prefer as a pet? There you go. What was that one? And we'll do it. Yeah. All right, it's done on both. There you go, folks. All right, Kevin Winker. Out front on the outside. Clint Hackett on the bottom side. Andrew up there with a 42. A little wiggle out of the 34. He's good. He's making sure he's staying out of the back bumper of the 42. Clint has a good push from the 33 on the bottom side. These drivers looking for the halfway. Preferred dogs, but girlfriend has 2 cats, so you have to accept them as your own. You know, I didn't used to like cats. And then whenever I was living in North Carolina, we rescued a bobcat. He was a hybrid bobcat. He was kept illegally by our neighbors. And then we got the licensing for him. And his name was Dickie. D-I-K-Y. And he was the coolest thing in the world. He had like this little stripe on him, and it looked like those waist garments you wear with a tuxedo. It was cool. So, and then love that. Now I've got Draenor. I saved him, and we have Loktar, and they're named after gaming things. So now, we're going to be good. There's nothing wrong with cats, I don't think. Nothing wrong with the old kitties. All right. I put it up on Twitch and on YouTube. Facebook polls are too hard to do. I have to create it, and I have to store it, and then I have to do it. And it's weird. 34 of 70 being completed. So far, so good. 2x2 is Ryan Went taking it easy right behind Ed Perry. Tyler Lemon just ahead. Dudley up 6. Tyler Lemon up 6. Dudley off 6. But if you've used your fast repair, you kind of have to play it safe right now. And that's a difference in some of the driving that we're seeing right now. Rayburn 2.3 back. It's got got Retchen just ahead of him. He's got about a half second between those two. They've got enough gap between he and Rayburn that if Rayburn can just drive forward here, and I see the relative margin being what it needs to be, he has to get a big run off the corner to play catch up to Retchen here. So he is closing back down, but you don't want to lose the draft on this one. Definitely don't want to lose the draft. Nobody's broken away from this race. There's still 2x2 up here. And some of the drivers are probably being cautious, saying, you know what? I don't want to go that far yet. I don't want to do this yet. And that's okay, because now they have a chance to avoid some stuff. But we'll see how that one works. Ryan Wentz right behind, again, Ed Perry, Kevin Winker, Clint Hackett, everybody trying to lead the laps here. 33 on the bottom side, 34 rolling. All right, now Cats are winning on YouTube. I mean, go for it. Keep going. Oh, 42 and a 32. A little dicey there. It's all good. Bosworth switches lane with a 34. 32 behind the 42. Hackett leads on the bottom side. Kevin Winker has a good run here. I don't know if he was trying to get out ahead of the 28 here, maybe try to slide down. He's got to make some frenemies right now. And I call them frenemies because they're a friend until the last lap. Yep, Bosworth to the outside. 34 of Scrodenborg is going to go there with him. So the outside lane over Kevin Winker. Oh. Andrew blinked. Don't blink, know just what you're thinking. Tony Sanders up there. 42 is going to drop down. And Kevin Winker goes a little further back. 34 to the 32. 7 of Tony Sanders on board. Let's go. 38 of 70. The results are in. Cats win 100% on Twitch. Do we need a re-roll? Probably not. You've got two Cats, Tyler. Cats are fascinating. Get them 28, says Joe Spencer. They are pretty fascinating. Kevin Winker down on the bottom side of the racetrack. A little bit of action happening here. Seen some drivers drop out of place. Cats won 75% to 25 on YouTube. Go get them. 32 to 34. Need to find some group up there. Trying to get some folks to work together. Bosworth, outside lane. Clint Hackett doing a great job here. Just keeping that inside line at bay. This is a lot of riding until the end of the race. The more you shake up, the worse it can be. Dang old. I'm still, I've got the $100 super chat right in front of my face, and I'm amazed. Thank you very much once again. Crazy. Brad Dove taking it easy. He's right behind Robert Dudley. Devin Acuna up a few spots. Having a super speedway as your first race can really shake up how this racing is going to be over the course of the long haul here. Let's see. Where are we going next week in the Xfinity Series here for the Chopp'N It Up Podcast Xfinity Series? Well, we're going to Phoenix. We're going from a super speedway to a short track. And then we're going to go to, excuse me, then we're going to go to, there we go. Texas. Sorry, I'm reading. Texas, then they're going to be off for the 19th through Easter weekend. Charlotte will be the second race of the round of 12. We're going to go to round of 16, round of 12. Then the round of 8 will be, are they doing the 4-driver championship or the 8-driver championship? I think they're going to do the 8 drivers. Oh, somebody into the wall. Caution comes out. Bossert. No. Oh, Davis was up there with him. Hold the phone. Here we go. Back up. I was reading schedules. What's up, Churchy? 33 went to the outside. Bosworth went to give him a bump and just bumped him wrong, put him into the wall. That checks up the outside lane. And then nowhere for the 34 to go. So Bosworth here. Bam, bam, bam. 02, the 9. At least the teammates got together. 42 and the 33. Oh, the 42 got rear-ended. How did Kevin get rear-ended? Oh, was it? Oh, it was. I think Ryan was trying to slow down here. 42 goes to slide down. Oh, Ryan. Ouch. He was trying to slow down. Good move for RB. That's a big old clip right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 28 getting some love. How about Clint Hackett? He's your race leader. Now, this is a chance for the drivers to come in and get fuel. Why? Well, because then they can make it to the end. Yep. We'll see it happen, and as they do, we'll keep it on exciting. I believe Ed Perry should be your lucky dog here. Tyler Lemon's going to stay out. He last came in on lap 30 or lap 28. Mark Reschen is going to be out there as well. Brian Rayburn, same concept. Like to see Clint win this. I'd like to see. I would like to see Roberge win this. He's RCing. That is the only reason why I say anything. It's because I cannot be biased. Church, I'd like to see you win this one. Jerry has an option. Mr. Mueller's out of the race. That's unfortunate for Mike. All right, Ed Perry gets back on the lead lap. Anybody can win this race, and we still got 17 drivers on the lead lap. So that'll be insane. I'm going to take a hydrate break. Be right back with you in just a moment. Thank you for everybody voting. You do a Q&A. What up? We are back at it in green. Tyler Lemon gets the green flag here. Is Brian Rayburn, RB Turner back here a little bit. Rayburn has Wretched with him. I talk about fuel being the concern. We'll see if these drivers ride for a little bit, try to get a long run at the end, but 24.74 on the outside lane. Big moments. Let's go. Zook out there saying, let's go. Davis, Andrew, and Mike. Brandy saying, come on, 22. Mike M said, impatient driving, said it all early. Well, you know, those things do happen. Ryan is back here. He's got to keep it nice, cool, calm, and collected. Jerry on pit road. Mr. Church made it 16 laps and used the fast repair. That's awful. That's awful. But it happens. Super speedways have a tendency to bring out the angry drivers in all of us. Ryan Rayburn, your race leader. Retchen there as well. Tyler Lemon up 13 spots. Clint Hackett going places. Bosworth, Taylor to the field. Got the, I believe, took the UL on that one. Just hit him wrong. Brandy, how you doing? Good to see you all out there. Thank you for all the likes out there. Thank you to everybody knocking home business. Good move for Turner. Mr. Dudley is rolling. And then Twitch, you guys are legendary as well. Thank you very much to everybody out there. If you're out there on YouTube, folks, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. We're on our road to 2K. And then we'll be on a road to 3K, and then 4K, and then 5K, and all that. But road to 2K, we're about 80 subscribers away from hitting that mark, somewhere around there. So I encourage it. Signature Esports is the platform. Rayburn, Wretched, and Mr. Dudley. See those two hooked up really well on the super speedways. That's pretty interesting to see. Like to see. There you go, Kaylee. There you go, dear. Oh, baby. Tony Sanders outside lane behind Clint Hackett. 28 rolling. Everybody's got fans. I like it. Shout your driver out. Admin Box giving you 23 laps to go here. Adminbox.com. Use promo code CHOPSHOP. Ryan keeping the car calm. I think he lost the draft. I don't think he's under power. I just think he lost the draft. Let me get a little closer look at his car. Does he have right side? Oh, he still has right side. He's had a little bit of right side damage. He's fine. Anything can happen. He can get it fixed. 24.74. 28 up on the outside lane. Big old church. There he is. All right. Andrew Davis back up in tow behind the 7 there. Take a look. 34 rolling. Tyler Lemon has Kevin Winker. Those two can get hooked up together. They might be able to make some moves. We'll see. Kevin Winker had to use his fast repair. I think Tyler's still good. RB Turner ran his fastest lap of the race last time by, 47.60. Ed Perry up on the outside lane. Need a little bit of side draft help here. These cars aerodynamically, well, you know. We all know how much the aero is affected on these cars. Massive stuff. Yeah, Brandy out there. Rayburn, Retchen, Hackett on the outside. Tony Sanders rolling. Davis trying to keep him honest here at Daytona. Again, Phoenix next week's race. Tomorrow we're going to be at Homestead Miami Speedway for the AMP Racing Championship. And then after that, or before that, prior to that, prior to that, we're going to be Martinsville Racing for the Sunday Fun Day stuff. If you want to join that, it is literally the Martinsville Derby, because we know things are going to happen. But I turned the damage off and running the mini stocks, and it's just going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The broadcast will be streamed on our YouTube channel, but if you want to see it from my point of view, you'll be able to watch it on Twitch and Facebook from my point of view. You know, and we'll try to make sure chat's pinned correctly. Again, Nancy now. 24, good push into the corner there. Gets it out of the back bumper early. 2x2, 19 laps to go. A little wiggle out of the 7. 24 hits the 74. Gets him freed up a little bit there. Lifts his rear end off the bumper, but you know what's crazy? These Xfinity cars are not supposed to be able to bump drive like this. And these drivers are doing a great job of making that happen. Sheesh. Massive things. It's going. How about we go and take a look at all of our driver cams one more time, because Chop Shop does sponsor the driver cams, and we thank all of them. Thank you to Seal on Carpets, Chop Shop Racing, Muscarella Motorsports, Lunatic Designs, and of course everybody on board with everything that we do. There is Mr. Dudley giving us a good show. Are you ready to rock and roll? That inside lane is hooked up right now. 7 of the 28 trying to run well together. Clint Hackett up on the outside lane. It'll be your second driver cam here tonight. He's doing very well. Keeping himself honest right now. Andrew is going to be here in 7th. He's got a big run. He's got a little miss behind him too. Family man. He's got like 4 daughters, I think, is what he said. Oh, baby. Sanders down to the 24. 49 breaks off there, thinking something might have happened. There she is. I think she realizes she's on camera. I think Dad was pointing out to her, hey, you're on camera. Tell her to wave. Get her. Love it. Davis the outside, 3 wide. There's RB Turner. Bottom inside, 3 wide. Dove there as well. RB bottom side trying to roll. 33, 34. Settle back in 2x2. RB Turner trying to keep it calm right now. That's it. We like being family. We're family friendly everywhere. Let's go. Much love to Andrew. And I think, babe, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what he said. He had what? He had 4 girls? That's crazy. Mark, what's up? Great racing tonight. Great job announcing. Thank you. Keep the followers, growing followers. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. We're trying, man. We are trying. We are doing our darndest. I love seeing our stuff grow. I mean, out there on Facebook, we're on our way to something like 20,000. I mean, it's crazy. YouTube is very hard to grow, but YouTube is a ton of fun as well. So is Twitch. Each and every one of these platforms are great, and we love to see it. So it's amazing. Thank you, Budgie. Budgie, you might have to refresh, just so you know. Oh, baby. Dove 3 wide on the outside. I hope you're not behind. Dove into the wall. Dove pops off into the 34. Brock Duty skedaddles on the bottom. So does the 43. And thank you, Budgie, for being out there doing what she does best, and that is she continues to keep us going, keeping us honest when it comes to making sure our sponsors show up and hitting all those awesome commands. You know, it's awesome. It is awesome. All the good things. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everybody out there. And we appreciate you all very much. 14 to go, and Ryan Wendt is about to possibly go another lap down, but he did come to pit road and get the 122 fixed on his car. So, barring a catastrophe here, Clint Hackett, it's a bad push there, but he's good. He settles in. Everybody settle in. The run is happening so fast here, and you can see the drivers. I call this the champagne cork, right? Everybody is you can feel the race pace picking up. You can feel the aggression of the race picking up. 22 up near the walls, trying to stay out of the wall. He'll be good. Car's going to be working. He's going to be 3 laps down, but he's still there. So a chance. 74-24 on the bottom side, 28-7. And this is what I call it. Eventually, the cork's going to pop. 7 to the outside. 33 soaks it up. 7. Woo! Tony Sanders popped out. The 33 put his nose there. And now that inside lane will prevail. 33 back to the outside. K-Spear's going to be working. Jonathan K-Spear says, I'll give Clint Hackett a push. Got to be patient, though. Holy goodness. A lot of counters here on this car. You see the little flicks of the wheel. They get there. He's going to get there. Give him a bump in the tri-oval area, the freest portion of the racetrack. Similar to Talladega Superspeedway, these cars like to, when the tires get greasy, they like to slide around. Tony Sanders trying to get right back to the back bumper. 34, up the race line a little bit there. He's fine. 02 on the bottom. 11 laps to go. Down a side draft, 49 in tow. Front straightaway will be 10 laps to go. Bosworth, tail of this group. Kevin Winker just ahead. Bosworth off the pace, losing the draft here. Lemon and Winker will have to try to look through it. How about the old 33 and the 35? Ed Perry will slide back in. 33 gives him a break. That's a good sportsman, but we're not even there yet. Well, Ed Perry to the outside. I say that. And Brad Dove going places. Dove right behind. Ed Perry. We'll see. Trying to see some help here. He'll make a ground. Tony Sanders slides back in, covers back a lane. That is insane. Everybody trying to get a spot where they can right now. It will be 3 wide again. Oh, Tony Sanders, the 24, big one. Brad Dove involved. Huge wreck on the back straightaway. I'm sorry, going onto the back straightaway. Tony Sanders got yeetus deleted into the wall. And that's what you see. Oh, 74. Oh, baby. Ouch. Ouchie. More ouches. Another ouch. Oy. This started right. Here's Rayburn. So Clint Hackett's your race leader. Here's where the caution came out. This happened before. So right here. So Clint and the 74. Oh, 28 comes down, 74 comes up. That's a meeting of the minds. I think the 28 was It's coming down to side draft here. Let's quarter speed this. Oh, 28 does come down. And then bam. And then 24 has to check up on the 74. They're able to do a bunch, but the 7, now the 24 does get bumped and turned up into the 8, right? But here's the deal. There's Tony Sanders here. Right here. Ed Perry going to go 3 wide here. And that's just that's some net code there. But the 35 is going to be on the wall. And then that just happens behind him. Yeesh. Rock Duty. Ed Perry able to get away. So a lot of drivers on pit road. Clint Hackett's going to stay out. There's the budget copter. That'll ruin some more cars. Your pants have fallen, says Andrew. What was that from your point of view? Hold on. Woo, 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 baby. Break, 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 break. Whoa, whoa, baby. You escaped with your life there, sir. Yep. All right. How about Clint Hackett doing a great job? Andrew out there as well. Devin Acuna up front here. Fast repair for Case Beer. Brad Dove came in. He got his fast repair. Mr. Dudley came in. He got his fast repair. Kevin Winker came in. He got maybe some fuel, maybe a little tire. I don't know. Ray Burns coming off. He got his fast repair. Tyler Lemon, same thing. Brock Duty, same thing. Tony Sanders, same thing. R.B. Turner, getting the car work done. Ed Perry, getting the car work done. Andrew Davis, car work done a little bit. Yep. Mark Retchin, car work done. Bosworth, car work done. Ryan Wint, lucky dog. He's going to be 2 laps down. He got to keep himself out of it. 6th caution of the race, not including the stage. Sheesh. All right. Chopping It Up podcast. You know, that'd be a good race recap for the Chopping It Up podcast. Each week's races. What went wrong? What went right? Who did what? Who did not do anything? That's a good segment. You should check it out and see if they put that on there. Recommendations necessary. Oh, baby. Hold on to your butts. We're far from done. I will say that Chop Shop Racing is one of the best communities that's out there, but Things for Esports also has a fantastic community. We love all of you. I think tires for Kevin Winker here. We'll go to the tail end of the field to see how this one will work. 16 drivers on the lead lap. Ryan Went still looking for one more. Zook getting a go get it, number 34. Yeah, to duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball there for a moment. Well, thank you for the clip again, Budgie. You know, if you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a NASCAR. Yep.
Oh, yeah? You want to do a forecast? I think a forecast. 100% chance of thunder. Say with me.
If you could dodge a wrench, you can dodge a Daytona wrench. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. All right, Clint Hackett. Andrew. Dakota. Jonathan. Dove and Dudley. Rayburn and Duty. Lemon Turner. Davis, Wretch, and Bosworth. Sanders, Perry, Winker. Ryan went 2 laps down, ready to go. Let's do it. We're going to be 5 laps to go, I do believe. Yep. Wilson, green again. All right, 4 to go. 34 on the outside. Case Beer there with him. 34 drops in on the 28. 28 might have a move here. We'll see. He was close. 28 will be there to the 34. Good bump. Oh, 28 goes to the outside to Kuna. Now the 8 gives a big bump to the 28. Big wreck on the bottom. Rayburn going around. Up into the racetrack, into Tyler Lemon. Oh, the 35, the 22, try to be your lucky dog. Rayburn, that started way earlier. Oh, baby, hold on. We got to go far chase here. Hold on. He got sent into the grass here. I think RB got booted. Check up. Oh, Davis got ricocheted there. Hold on. Here's what happened here. So Davis is right there. Davis checks up for the 0-2. Oh, just a checkup. Sends RB up into the 74, down into the 33. RB turned left to go right, but Rayburn got sent. Hold on. Oh, Rayburn right here. Woo, baby. And then all of a sudden, he's trying to brake. You can see, you can see it. So the tires are locking up. I love iRacing physics for this reason. He's braking, tires braking. Oh, up to the Tyler Lemon. And Kevin Winker almost, Ed Perry. Ooh. Ouchie. Ooh, baby. All right. How about Ryan Wendt? Should be your lucky dog here. Yep. Tyler Lemon back to pit road. Ryan says, "Excuse me, sir. I have a lap to make up." Andrew Davis back to pit road again. Bosford on pit road. Ed Perry back to pit road. Man, oh man. Yeah, RB did a great job avoiding that. It was a heck of a save for RB. Driving to the right. He was trying to brake. When you're on the grass, hot tires, you're going forward. It's hard to steer when you're in the brake. Ryan's fine. Ryan's your lucky dog. He's going to be a lap down. He's able to get it working. He's good. There could be another one. How about them apples? We will have our first attempt at a green and white checker. It should be 3. It's usually what the league runs, which is going to be cool. You hope Dub wins this? He's got a shot. He's in 5th. I've won more super speedways from 5th than I have anywhere else. Thank you, Budgie. And the aggression just keeps going. Well. Holy cow. Muscarella Motorsports. 5 gifted. Thank you very much. J Buff 2008, welcome aboard. What's on tap, Eric? Welcome aboard. The Paddles, welcome aboard. American Pride Gaming, welcome aboard. And Isaiah, welcome aboard. Thank you for 5 gifted, Musk. How you doing? We've been talking a lot about you at least 7 times tonight. MuscarellaMotorsports.com. Help them refund the money they're spending on us by buying a t-shirt. And 200 biddies. Thank you for the 200 biddies. You're amazing.
Muscarella Motorsports sent 200 bits.
Because they're legends. Thank you for 5 gifted subs in the bits, says Budgie. You're amazing. Legendary. We've had all kinds of kind hearts tonight. I want to thank all the kind hearts tonight. Budgie with 500 biddies. You
Bunchy
folks.
Bird 5 sent 500 bits.
And that's our level 2 hype train on Twitch. Holy cow. Mark, give some love for the 34. Let's go, 34. 48 subs in total. Thank you very much, Muscarella Motorsports. You're amazing. How about that hype train? Thank you very much. 89% complete on that hype train. You're legends. Chugga chugga choo choo, folks. Hype train involved on Twitch. Right on board. Dun, 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 dun. The ad break will be back in 20 seconds, too. We get a hype train during an ad break. That sucks. Thank you, folks, for all your kindness. Again, thank you, Andrew, for the $100 super chat earlier. Excited for tomorrow, but also ready for season 3. Got some things happening in the off season. Wife says she wants a t-shirt. Yeah. I told her I need your address. I told you guys a long time ago. Did you send me your address? We might have missed that communication. Send me your address. Green flag. 34, able to change lanes behind the 28. Let's go. Muscarella Motorsports. Sub hype. We love lurkers. Yep, that's right. That's the truth. Thank you, dear. $28.34, 2 to go. Ryan wants to see. He wants to see one more caution so he can battle for position. I'm telling you, go give them some love. Go buy a t-shirt. Go buy some merch from Muscarella Motorsports. I'm telling you, you'll enjoy every bit of it. And it supports a great team like they are. Here they go. Brad Dodd with an opportunity is in 4th. Brock Duty Roland has the 49 behind. White flag waves. Final lap. Clint Hackett, Andrews Crodemore, Jonathan Casebeer. 34 to the back bumper to the 28. Where do you want to be if you're the race leader? Well, not here. Mark Russian has the 42 behind him. Kevin Winker trying to have a late race charge. 9 up high. Kevin Winker. Oh, baby. 34 to the outside. Brad Duff goes with him. Clint Hackett side by side. Kevin Winker gets turned to the bottom side of the racetrack. RB gets sent to the wall. 25-34, 28-8. Brad Dove to the back bumper to the 34. Jonathan Casebeer rolling. They go. They feel. How about it? Clint Hackett wins. Andrew finishes second. Casebeer third. Dove gets racked across the line. What a race at the end. Whoa, look at that. She will send address. We have a couple of new ones laying around. We'll chat and exchange shirts. Absolutely. I like shirts. We got shirts. Merch is amazing. How about Clint Hackett in the win? Needed it. Hackett, Scrutenbauer, Casebeer. That's your top 3. Dove finishes in 4th. Dudley 5th. Bosford 6th, Brock Duty 7th, Tony Sanders 8th, Andrew Davis 9th, Devin Acuno finished 10th, Retchen 11th, Kevin Winker 12th, Ed Perry, R.B. Turner, last drivers on the lead lap. Ryan Witt finishes 1 lap down. Tyler Lemon, Brian Rayburn, Mike Mueller will be all the way through 18th, and 19th will be Jerry Culver, Robert Church, Will Burrs, and Big Art were your people at the end. But Clint, well-deserved. What a great end to that one. I wanted to see what happened on the back straightaway. Kevin Winker and R.B. Turner right here. Oh, what was that? The Wretched was gave a bump to the 9. They get a little bit free. Oh, that knocks the 24 down to the 42. Kevin Winker trying to hold on to it, trying not to steer up into the racetrack. It's still going to put him up there. And RB able to miss the wall, but has to get rolling. How about it, Clint Hackett? Your winner. Yeah. Look at that. Burn it down, sir. Burn it down. I got a hype trainer chest. Let's see which one we got. Share the tea. There it is. I got a new emote. There you go, folks. There's my new emote. Spill the tea. We'll send and all that stuff. Hey. Oh, yeah. Gift sub savings have dropped. Get 35% off bundles of 5 or more until 3/31, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just so you know, folks, you can do that. I didn't. I just now realized that they sent me something about that. So thank you very much for everybody gifting subs and all that stuff. Thank you for the hype train. He didn't do it on purpose. I just went and reviewed it, Kevin. He didn't do it on purpose. Don't bring that crap into chat, please. He had to check. He got freed up whenever he's trying to bump the 9, and it skedaddled him around. He didn't do it on purpose. There was a reason behind it. Oh, yeah. There you go. You're on the back bumper. It gets freed up there. You take it 3 wide right here. O2's there. You guys are fine. You see the 9 get free right there? Hold on. Boom. Free right here. This whole section right there. Which sends him down into you. That little tail whip sent him down into you. Okay. All right. Now that that's settled, racing happens. It's a super speedway. Let's talk to your race winner. Clint Hackett comes home in victory lane tonight. Well deserved. Well thought out. Well done. You deserve it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That was I didn't anticipate that. I was just trying to get a clean points race. But we kind of ended up there after that first caution. I was like, man, I'm going to stay out and grab as many points as I can get. I figured we were going to have at least another caution quicker than we did. Excuse me 1 second. I got to cut some audio off.
You're good. I have to do it. I have to do that all the time, too. It's good.
Yeah. I used to stream, and I usually remember to do this, so my bad.
You're good, man.
But yeah, but it worked out. The call with that second caution actually worked out pretty decent. I only had about 10, 15 laps, 12 laps maybe left on my fuel. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I was like, I got to figure this out. Do I float to the back now, ride, get into pits, go, or do I bet and wait it out? And that's what we did. We just held it to the floor and we held it out. and I'll be doggone if it didn't work out for us. So yeah, this is first Xfinity win for Chop Shop. I'm excited. This is awesome. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of Canada Dry ginger ale tonight.
There you go.
Big thank you to Tony and Brock. They really helped out early in the game. They had some bad luck there later on. Good friends, good teammates, awesome guys. Who else? Andrew Schroeder, Andrew Davis. They pushed like crazy, and they pushed in perfect places. It worked out. The outside, when we were up there, it was tough to gain momentum. We had to really try to side draft as much as we could. But once we got down on the bottom at the end, I knew we had a good chance of doing that. And Jonathan Casebeer, I believe he pushed me there to the end. Me and him were just talking about it, and I was like, dude, I honestly did not know who was behind me. I was just glued to the front. I just wanted to make sure we were going straight, and we crossed the line together. So, and it worked out. So I'm happy, man. We're stoked.
I'd be glad to be happy at a super speedway. Man, this was fun. Now, it's one of the things that we always have to take in consideration, right? Is where does this is a playoff race, and when we're looking at top 16 in points, top everything that goes on with that, you got to make sure that you play it safe. But at a certain point, if you're leading, you're kind of scared to lead whenever you're like 2-3 laps to go.
Yeah, it gets a little eerie during that time, but you got to go. I've been playing it safe all regular season. Hadn't had the best of finishes. Been finishing well, but not the best that I was hoping for, and this made up for it a lot. I knew getting here and getting into the position that I was in early on in that race to lead, I knew I had to take charge and get it going and deliver. So, damn, we did it.
Fantastic race, man. A great time, and this is momentum going forward to Phoenix.
Yes, sir. That's another fun track for us. Short track. It's going to be a big difference from here, but that dog leg, that's going to be interesting. We'll see how they run that, but yeah, looking forward to it, and looking to bring that momentum up there.
I like it, man. A good win here is good momentum, and that's some extra playoff points for you, brother. Give you shout outs. You got a big old P1 tonight.
Yes, sir. P1 goes to Southern Trucking, man. Gotcha. Log called Logan. As for my dad and my mom, she's out there watching. So awesome,
brother. Much love to you and the fam. You got some fam out there watching. You got all kinds of people out there giving you some support. You keep
yes, sir.
Butts, okay?
Yes, sir. Also a shout out to cousin Brad and Ryan, man. Them are crew chiefs. We talk about it every week, and they give me pointers, and they told me to take and just put the gas in it.
Love it. I love it.
Thank y'all.
You too. Keep doing it. That's Clint Hackett coming home. P1. We love that dude. How about old Andrew coming home in P number 2? Everybody give him some love because he became the Don today. That's exactly what we were just discussing earlier. Dangle. You got fam out there. You got all kinds of people supporting you, rooting you on. You finish you finish P2. You needed a little bit extra there at the end, but why not? Like, you did it, man. And you had a little one out there. I was like, oh, tell her to wait.
Yeah. She got out of bed and she goes, Dad, will you lay with me? So I was like, yep. I said, just sit here for a minute. But no, it was a fun race. That was cool. Everybody kind of kept it clean towards the end. But yeah. What Nate doing the R&R for this race killed it. You did a great job.
I saw you sent me your new setup there.
Yeah, I did.
That is
because I know I heard you on the stream. I wonder, what's different with how he's got going on.
Yeah, I did. I said that the other day. You got a whole new everything.
Yeah.
There's no more. What were you racing on? You were racing on one of those folding tables,
Yep.
and he moved into a sim rig, folks, like a full on fledged sim rig. Looks like that is a
The only,
massive wraparound monitor there. Go
yeah,
ahead.
my wife said no to the motion base, so I got the step down.
Those things are like $5,000, so I can understand why.
So no, it's totally different. I mean, I'm legitly in a cockpit, and I feel I'm closer to the wheel, so I'm not tense. So yeah, no, it was fun. This league is fun.
You feel comfortable, right? I think that's the big
Yeah.
factor here, because even when I'm racing, I race in VR now, right? And I have to feel like I'm comfortable, and I'm noticing now that I've moved myself away from like my enclosed space with the 3 monitors and everything like that to just a headset. I feel like I've got too much room, yet I'm in a VR headspace, so it kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Now, does that make you sick when you have that on?
You know, I got the first couple of races, I was like, oh man, it's kind of nauseating.
Yeah.
But the more I drove, the more you have to look around. I know this is, I know people are like, oh, you know, you're gonna look around. You don't. I found myself holding my breath. I found myself, you know, just staring straight forward, but when I started looking around, I started actually seeing more, and I was like, oh, it's just like driving. Just
Because
faster.
we have the VR,
Yeah.
and we bought a couple from Best Buy. I thought we were gonna work out with them.
Yeah.
And I ain't doing that shit. But no, the kids love it, and I was gonna try it just to try it once. But I got this curves monitor, and yeah, I'm comfortable, 100% comfortable right now. I got 2 other monitors on top, and
the bigger
can
the
watch
field of view
yours.
you can get, the bigger the field of view you can get, the better you are. The more you can see, the better you are. I encourage people to try VR, but you know, if you've got what you've got, you'd be fine.
Yeah, I love it. It's and I stole it. I found it on Marketplace, still in boxes, and I didn't pay $1,000 for the stand, the chair, and then he threw in the new Moza. What is it, the 5 or 3 or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he threw in everything, still in boxes. So
Man,
Mama
oh,
said,
man.
"Okay, that's fine."
That's
So
that's a heck of a deal, folks. Yeah. If you you posted in our Discord under picks, and in my Discord under picks, if you get the chance. That way, if you guys want to check out our Discord, you can go in and you can look and see what setup he's got, and maybe get yourself a fine sim rig today for there.
yeah. No, I got to tell you, thank you for doing the streams. I appreciate you more than you know. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you get to take Jess out for dinner. The whole Chop Shop community is awesome. You guys that put this thing together. I love the stages. Now, can we all talk to Justin and Davis about putting on stages?
I mean, it gives you a break, right? I mean, you can do stage points in Sim Race Hub, so you know.
Yeah. No, I'm very thankful. So, thank you again.
I appreciate you, Andrew. Now, from your mouth to mine, tell me how to say your last name again.
Grotenborn.
Scrotenborn. I thought I'd been saying it right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you have. Who said you haven't?
We're not going to get into it. You know.
Again?
Yeah. Again.
The same person?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a while back, so I just want to make sure. Can I get the chance to talk to you? Like we always have everybody in Discord, you know what I mean? And I don't want to point out people. You know what I mean? So I get the chance to be like, "Hey dude, make sure I'm saying your name right again." Zukic, I always am afraid, because his name is so close to words that are, you know, and And then Bosworth, I didn't realize I was saying his name for the longest time wrong. So, just things like
I still say it wrong on purpose. No, I don't care.
that.
But no, overall, great day. Just got back from Florida, week-long vacation. So,
Oh, yeah.
and
Nice.
yep.
And,
So,
and we're going to do
welcome
Martinsville
back.
Hell. We're going to do Martinsville Hell tomorrow, right?
Oh, swear words.
HE double hockey sticks. It's okay. I call it the Derby.
Yeah.
I call it the Derby. But we have no
Yeah.
damage. No damage, no cautions. It's just who makes it around the 132 laps first.
Oh.
Gonna be. It's in in the mini stocks too. See,
that might be fun.
yeah, that's in the Sunday Fun Day stuff. That's tomorrow.
But yeah, I got to thank Red Bull
There
because
you
they
go.
always come in clutch, especially when I need it.
It's a big damn
And
can
then
of Red Bull.
it's the 20 ounces. You get a deal up here in Michigan. If you buy 2, you get the third one free.
Jeez.
Oh, but you
Just
got to spend $11.56. But who pays attention to that?
I do. I drink Monster salty caramel Javas, and I'm always searching for the buy 2 get 1 free everywhere.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, brother. I will see you tomorrow. There's a championship race tomorrow going on as well. Massive things for the Amp Racing Series.
Hey, way to go
appreciate
on that video. That is sick. That video that you just did during the stream, I saw it on the corner of my eye. That is so sick.
Yeah, if you want to rewatch it again, it's in the Amp Discord as well.
Perfect.
All right,
brother. All right, man. Hey, you have a good night. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you as well. Hold on, folks. He gets one more. A little Godfather music as you leave. There it is. All right, brother. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you. Thank you.
Andrew coming out. And last but not least, we're going to talk to Jonathan coming on P3 tonight. You had a great shove there to Clint, and what a run you had. I thought you were going to win this dang old thing. I really did. Jonathan, you there? Case Bear. Am I hearing your wheel? Talk, sir. Talk. Are you driving? I can barely hear you. Hold on. Jonathan's here. I promise, folks. I hear him lighten up, but everything's muffled. You guys can hear that too, I think. Something's going on. All right, let's drag. I'm gonna drag him out and drag him back in. Let's see if that fixes things. Are you there? Oh man, Jonathan, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. A little broken, but you got it.
Alrighty, yeah, that was a heck of a finish, but I didn't want to risk a solid points day for a wreck trying to go for the win, so I committed to Hackett.
Hey, that's a good guy to commit to. He held a straight line for the majority of the race. Man, oh man, Super Speedway first race of the playoffs. I know that you are heavy contention for a championship here. Try to make it through each round. Now it's just 2 races each stage of the leg here, but you know what's it like? Normally we see leagues end as a cutoff race for this. This one starts with a super speedway for the playoffs.
Yeah, I love super speedways. It doesn't matter where they come in the schedule. I'm gonna try to put myself up there and compete. Just a little safer tonight being the playoffs as compared to regular season. But this is an interesting system they got for the playoffs. I kind of like it. 2 races each, cut off 4 or 8 drivers each round. Or it's 8 the first after the first round, 4 after the second,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a 2-race championship 4. So I kind of like that. Nothing I'm used to. I'm used to just 1 race Final 4. But those tracks down there at the end, I think it's Bristol and I forget what the last one is, but I'm pumped for those.
I think one of the benefits of getting the harder tracks, I think I say harder tracks, getting this track out of the way first is now we go to flat track to determine a cutoff with an open dog leg. It's just a huge dynamic. What's when you think about dynamics of this league and just kind of how everybody's progressed and everybody's getting closer and harder to race, when we get into a track like next week at Phoenix, what do you see is kind of the mindset and the goal? Because I mean, you need to make those next steps.
Well, the goal for next week will just be, I think top 10 will be pretty solid. Obviously, we see that I can charge late at some places.
Mhm.
Xfinity car at Phoenix, I don't think I've done that combo yet, so I'm going to have to turn some practice laps. But I enjoy Phoenix in everything I've gone there in so far. When I don't netcode the wall into turn 4, that is.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But yeah, it's a solid track, and
Still
I look
my
forward
most
to racing these guys
viral
at it.
video ever. You know that, right? That thing is still one of the most viral clips that I have.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm still shocked that even happened.
I mean, it's no worse than it's like Netcode City, right? You make a viral clip and then what was it? Jatina with his 2 counties away netcode.
I saw that one. That was wild.
I mean, so no, you are not allowed to have netcode this time.
I feel like if there's no netcode involved, I've got a solid chance at another top 5.
Yep. It'll be crazy. It'll be insane. It'll be fun. It'll be entertaining. Everything's gonna be good, man. I don't know. I don't see how we can't have just some awesome racing.
Absolutely, these guys are great every week.
You are consistently getting more and more involved, and you're just up there, which I think is absolutely awesome. If you had to pick a track to call, I mean, I always like to ask, if you had to pick a track to call, which one are you going for?
A track that I really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
For the Xfinity car, it's got to be the ones like Michigan or Chicagoland or Auto Club. The way that those 3 race so similar, I really enjoy those. I mean, you saw the fight at Auto Club I had with Dudley and Terry,
Mm-hmm.
and then the race at Michigan last week. I just really enjoy those couple tracks. But I got to put Michigan on top because that's my home track, and I did get the win there.
I like it. All right, brother. Always pleasure to get a chance to talk to you. Glad we could work out getting your guys' stuff worked out. Whatever's going on audio wise there. Yeah, it'll be good. Be good to see you, brother. Give shout outs.
Yeah, as always, I got to shout out the whole league for putting this on every week. Got to shout out Nate for doing race control tonight. Doesn't usually do that for us, but he did an excellent job keeping things going. My spotter, Michael Matta, is always making the car high 3 wide calls for me. And then you for the always amazing broadcasts and the sponsors, Dove Farms, Chopp'N Up Podcast. And yeah, just everybody that puts this on and makes it come together.
Gonna keep getting better from there. I promise. All right, brother. We'll chat at you later. Good luck in what you got going on, and we'll see you later, man.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That is Jonathan coming out P3 tonight after a pretty awesome race, and this was a good time. Thank you to Dub Farm LLC. Thank you to Chopp'N Up Podcast. Thank you to everybody out there. Kaylee couldn't get it back on her account, so she didn't say anything. So you got on hers. That's fine. It's all good. Zook says you want stages too. It's on the AMP TikTok. I did see that. Thank you guys for tagging me there. I appreciate you very much for that. Great win from Mr. Van Nest. When I'm done, do I want to farm? Yes. Yes. Yeah. I love it. It's Rage You Out Twitch. Much love to you. We're going to send you out to, I don't know. Who's streaming? We don't know. Bobby B. Dennis. I don't know. He's got some weird things. Race night and stuff. MP. I don't know who that is. You know what? We're gonna send you over to Big Duke. He's streaming. He needs some Twitch viewers. He's really big on the. He's really big on TikTok. Go give him some love at Martinsville. He's out there with his big old pipe. Have fun. Be good. Be safe. Be kind of real. That's the most important factor of life. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Peace.